Hello, I'm Dan Case. I don't know about you, but I always get a bunch of questions from my grandparents, parents, aunts, uncles, nephews, nieces. How do you put the string on back on my weed eater? Well, today I'm going to show you in this block of instructions for your Stihl SF45. First off, you're going to want to get out the tool. Now has a bump and go head, so it's self-feeding. All you're going to have to do is unscrew this top nut, as I'm doing now. Set that aside for later use. And then you're going to watch, because there's a spring in there that you don't want to fly out. Leave that in there. Only take out this center ring. For today's purposes, you're probably going to be going, Dan, that's not trimmer line. Well, you're going to be right. Today I'm using speaker line because I ran out of trimmer string. And I didn't have time to go to the store before the demonstrated. Had to carry on. So if you look inside here, there's going to be two little nodules on either side of this middle ring. See right there. And that's where your line is going to go in. I'm going to do the bottom one first and then do the top one. So I'm going to find my hole for the bottom one and slide it in. Now you put it in the hole and then wrap it the other way so that it doesn't pull out while you're wrapping. I'm putting 6 feet on each spool, so 12 feet altogether. And it doesn't have, it's not all going to fit on there, but you want to get as much on there as you can in one time so you're not doing it as much. And then you just lock it in this retainer there. See that? Okay, now I'm going to do the second one. There's the nodule, and I'm going to insert the second line in there. And wrap it the same way. It's important that you get the same amount of line on there so that whenever it runs out, you can just do it more easily. And you're going to want to wrap this line to the opposite end and lock it in. And I'm going to trim off a little bit of this one here. So now we have both lines wrapped on either side of each other. Now we're going to take the head again, pull it over, put one side in. It doesn't really matter which side you put in first, you know, righties, lefties, whichever is more comfortable for you. Pull those sides through like this, push it down, and then put your cap on so that this doesn't fly out of position, and pull out to unlock those so that it'll freely disperse whenever you pull it. Okay, all I'm going to do is cut off a little bit of this line to match that one so that they'll come out evenly. Alright, there you go. It's on. Now the only other step that I would have you do is grab a little scraper and pull some of this old dead grass away down here. Like so. Now, I know a lot of you are like, oh, that's so messy, but you know what? A mechanic's going to charge you $35 to do this at the lawnmower shop. So, and don't cut yourself on the razor blade right there. It's meant to cut off the string. Alright guys, well there you go. She's back to running, and I'll be able to use it tomorrow. Maybe, if it doesn't rain. Thank you for watching, and happy trimming.